Yeah, I'm breathing a little too hard now. We on? Yeah, we on. It's been a minute. A minute. Let's give it a few minutes and let's see who pops in this live. We got one like so far. One like. We got one person. One person on the live. Shout out to that one person. And one person. Hey, AC Walker, what's up, my boy? How you been? I hope everything is well on your side. Yo, what's up, Andrew? What's up? I got my oldest son on my live. Shout out to my oldest son. That's what's up. I just came in here real quick to drop a little news. Cat Army, what's up with it? What's good? Everything's all good, chilling like a villain, not killing but willing. Where's Boom Boom? He should be here pretty soon. He said he was gonna get on here. I guess when he gets the notification on his phone. Boom Boom is he's with his mom. Huh? I'm here. I'm here. Oh, you're Boom Boom. It's been a long time since I got my youngest son on here. I got my oldest son and I got my youngest son on my live. Cool. I didn't know you changed your name. It's been a long time since we been on YouTube, huh? It's been a minute. Just give it a few more minutes and see who else gets on here. Yep, Andrew's here too. Your older brother's on here too. That's what's up. Just wanna let people know that I've also been on Instagram. You know, doing content. And so let's give a few more minutes to let people know. So if they want to go and all my followers here, you guys can go check me out on Instagram. If you guys have Instagram, it's the same name as it is here, PayaLocoTV. My Instagram is at PayaLocoTV or at PayaLoco, something like that. PayaLocoTV is on everything. Okay, let me see how to do that. Oh yeah, you go to wait. I think it's this one right here. Participant mode. Let me see. Hold on. Let me remember how to do this. Oh, there you go. Add as moderator. Can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also okay, can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. There you go. That's the one. And then I'm gonna do Andrew. You still there? Let me know if you're still there, my boy. Okay, I'm gonna make you moderator as well. So that way, if anybody gets on here and they're trying to be bullies or disrespectful, you guys can get rid of them. There, both of you guys are standard moderator for my channel. So you guys are the ones who get to kick out people, warn people, block people, all that. Remove dumb comments, negativity. That's your guys' job now. So whenever I get on here, that's your guys' job. So people, show some respect, come with respect, and it's all good. I mean, that's how we're gonna do it. Any negativity, out of here. We're not entertaining that. We're just out of here. Cat Army says, let's go. Andrew Mateo says, okay, bet. That's right. Only got 3 people, just 3 people. It's been a long time since I've been on here, so I don't expect people to get on here that quick like they used to back in the days. But again, if anybody gets on here and they decide to watch this later, I'll leave it up for a while, maybe a week. If you guys want to go check out some new reels that I did, it's on my Instagram. I have Instagram now, and I've been working on there, building up my my followers and shit. Excuse my language. So yeah, you guys can go check me out on Instagram at PayaLocoTV. PayaLocoTV. That's where you can find me on Instagram, PayaLocoTV. And go check out my new videos and let me know what you guys think. I'll also try to get on here on a daily basis. Every single day I'll try to get on here. I will also try to get on my Instagram live. I have not gotten on my Instagram live like how I want to. I've only got on there one time just to see how it was, and that was it. I haven't been on live on Instagram yet, but I'm gonna start working on that. I'm gonna start going live on here, live on Instagram, and just like how I got to get to know everybody here on YouTube, I need to get to know everybody on my Instagram. All my followers on my Instagram get to know me, ask me questions or whatnot. So yeah, I've been gone for a minute. Been you know, had to shake the scene a little bit and get some shit together. Try TikTok lives. You get views and followers faster. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate that. I also got TikTok. I forgot about that. I also got TikTok. I also got to go live on there. I'm still trying to learn how TikTok works. I'm just posting my reels from Instagram to TikTok, so just be patient with me. Be patient with me, and I'll start going live on my 3 platforms and stuff. So yeah, we got TikTok. TikTok's the same thing at PayaLocoTV. My Instagram is at PayaLocoTV, and of course my YouTube channel is at PayaLocoTV. So it's all the same thing. Anything else that's different, that's not me. Yep, Cat Army. I do have TikTok now. I use my TikTok just to post um, every video that I come up with on my Instagram. I just transfer it to TikTok. So I haven't done anything on TikTok. I just been posting my Instagram videos onto TikTok, trying to get a fan base on there too. It's going pretty cool. But yeah, just chilling. Just been working, been busy. Working graveyard shifts and the day shifts. So just double shifting and staying busy. Just staying busy. A person like me gotta stay busy. If I'm not busy, I go crazy. So I gotta stay busy. I gotta feel tired. I gotta feel good. You know what I mean? Get the job done, feel accomplished, and just be like, there. Now I can relax. You should repost your Instagram reels to YouTube Shorts, like how other people do. Yeah. I've been thinking about that. The thing about that is when what I understand is when oh actually yeah. I never mind. I think I figured out because back then when I first started, I used to screenshot, no, not screenshot, I'm sorry, screen record my videos on Instagram and post it on YouTube. But I think there's a way now where I don't have to do all that. I could just download it to my phone and just post it. Thank you. I'm gonna probably check that out tonight because I got a lot of videos on my Instagram that you guys have not seen. I have not posted anything on my YouTube, so that's old videos that I got. Um, so yeah, I gotta go ahead and start posting my Instagram videos to the YouTube so you guys can check it out. In case you guys don't have Instagram or can't have Instagram or your girls don't let you have one. You know how that goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I do have Facebook, but I don't really use Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I really do not like Facebook. I just do not like it. That's not for me. But I did make it so, I can just do my thing, put myself out there. But I really don't like Facebook. It's not my thing. So I don't really care much for that one. I'm probably gonna remove that one eventually. But yeah, my TikTok, my Instagram, and my YouTube, those are the main three. They're all by a local TV. Okay. So check me out. Try Twitch as well. Okay. Okay, Andrew. I have Twitch as well. I just don't post anything on there either. Last time I had Twitch, it was with your brother. That was way before we even had the PlayStation HD camera, so we can go live and then people can see us go playing the games. And like before all that, I was using my phone. I was putting my phone right there and just going live on Twitch. Then I upgraded and then I stopped using Twitch and we just started going live on PS5 and going live on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on all that. I gotta work on my Twitch. I gotta work on the TikTok. I gotta learn how to use it. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta learn. I don't have help like that. I don't know anybody who does what I do. So really I gotta figure it out as always on my own. But I'll get it. Just like I got YouTube and how I figured out Instagram and I'm barely figuring out TikTok. So just bear with me. Oh wait, can I see your necklace real quick? Yeah, you can. Let me take it off real quick. Let's see. It's the Saint Barbara Saint Barbara. So my understanding about this, the meaning of it is it's protection. It protects you from sudden death. It protects you from sudden death, or for example, like firefighters or police officers. People who have dangerous jobs where they can lose their life. They carry this around for protection because that's what she's about, protection. Or if what else did I read about it? Something about overcoming a struggle or your suffering that you've been through that should have taken you out a long time ago, but you overcame it, is because of this right here. So protection, faith, and sudden death, something like that. Those are the three that I was reading about. This is what she represents. The whole story about her is crazy. If I'm not mistaken, I guess she was in a tower or locked in a tower by her dad or something, and she turned into Christian. She turned into Christian, or she became a Christian. Damn. Yeah, because of what she went through. So like, yeah, this is pretty cool. So I keep this with me, because like it's going through some hard times, going through some real struggles and things that could have like, you know, go the left route, the bad route, but I kept faith I kept faith in in protection. This protected me from everything. I'm still being protected. It was a gift. It was given to me, and I haven't taken it off until right now. So yeah, this is the chain right here. Saint Barbara, Saint Barbara, Saint. The chain is like the '80s type of chain. Like back in the '80s, they used to have the thick ones, like the thick the rappers. They used to have gold chains like this, but like the thick ones. But this is a smaller version. And then yeah, and then the sword. Yeah, the sword. It has a sword. The sword, and I forgot what this is called right here, but it resembles. I think the sword means uh defeating whatever it is that, like I said, that was. Man, I can't even look at it right now. I forgot, but it's on my phone. But I know the sword means that you defeated whatever it was. I could be wrong, but I know I'm close enough. I know that the sword means that you defeated whatever it was that's supposed to, overcome you, put you down and whatnot. Yep. So there you go. Thank you. Actually, I was gonna save this for you, Papash. You know, I rather if it represents protection and protect you from sudden death, and it represents faith, I would want you to have it. Pretty cool, huh? My boy Jason, my friend Jason, came through with this for me. Yeah, go ahead and type Saint Barbara, or put meaning of Saint Barbara, and it's gonna tell you a little what I told you. I got bad memory, so it's like I'll remember it, everything. I could read it over and over. I'll remember it, and then I'll think of something else, and something else would happen, and then I try to think about it again. I forgot already, but I'm close enough. Y'all can go ahead and do your own research. You don't gotta take my word for it. But I know it represents protection, faith, and sudden death. Those are the three things I do remember: protection, faith, and from sudden death. So yeah, and to be honest, ever since I've had this on, I have had nothing bad happen to me. I got pulled over last week, and they let me go. They were nice. They were friendly with me. They were cool. You know, they just told me, "Hey, you good, man? Just go on with your business." Weird, man, but hey, yeah. I guess nobody's gonna get on today, but I'll leave this on. I'll leave this on and let people go through it on their own. And hopefully I get to see some of my followers here on my Instagram, on my TikTok, and Twitch. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember I think it is PayaLocoTV as well. No, actually, it's not. I'm lying. I gotta change it. It was actually game villains. That's when I first started with going, like I was explaining earlier, when I was going live playing games with my younger son. We called ourselves the gamer villains or the game villains, something like that. So I have to change. Yeah, it's gamer villain. There you go, gamer villain. We were the gamer villains. We were the gamer villains. So uh, or maybe I'll just leave it like that. Just leave it like, I'm pretty sure Twitch is for to go live, right? For video games and stuff. So probably just leave it at that. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to find my Twitch, that's what it is. It's gamer villain, gamer villain. Man, the sword of Saint Barbara symbolizes divine truth, courage, and mar- martyrdom. What the hell? Martyrdom. I don't even know if I said that right. martyr drum. In religious art, it represents the specific weapon her father. See, something about her father. I told you, like her father kept her locked in a tower or something, and then like on this, it has four windows, and that represents the four windows that she only had, or something like that. It's very interesting. But if you actually go like deeper into like if you put like the actual, like, I don't know how I found it. I screenshot it on my phone, but I can't see it right now because I'm using my phone. But I went to like the deeper meaning, and then it'll start breaking it down to you, like who believes in it, uh, like firefighters, police officers, people who work jobs that could easily take their lives. Like they really believe into this because it's supposed to protect them from sudden death, anything that could hurt them in any way. All right, pops, I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, Andrew. Thank you for participating in my live. I love you. Okay, be safe, and I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later, my boy. All right, brother. See you next time. See you, little bro. Cool. All right. But yeah, Papash, I'll screenshot to you I'll send it to you so you can read the deeper meaning of it. But yeah, courage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it represents the specific weapon her father used, or something like that. All right, cool. We chopped it up for a little bit. All right, Papash. I'm about to bounce right now. I'm about to end this live. This was fun. It felt good. Even though it wasn't a lot of people, but again, I don't expect them to come back because I've been gone for a while, man. I've been gone for a long time. So, yeah, we'll just keep on going. Every single day, I'm going to try to get on here. Every single day, like I used to. All right, I know I always say that same thing that I'm going to get on here and then I don't, but hey, I'm going to keep my word this time. But that cat was really cute. I know, right? I went to PetSmart and I saw this calico. It reminded me of my calico that I used to have, my little baby girl. It looks just like her when she was a baby. So I think I might be able to adopt her. I think I might be able to adopt her. Talk to the dude that worked at PetSmart. Um, yeah, he just told me, hey, just come with 225, and that's you. You walk out with the kitty. Thinking about it. I already got two cats. One more ain't gonna hurt, right? Why not? Cats are cool, man. They're awesome. That cat was cool. The calico was cool. As soon as I picked her up, she let herself. She let herself. Let me hold her like a baby and kiss her. Everything. Yeah, I love animals. I love animals. I have a big heart for animals. Since I've been a little kid, man, I've been always have a big heart for dogs and cats and any animal, man. Our cats are gonna have a bestie. Yeah, I know. They're gonna have a bestie. It's gonna be cute because our cats are already like adults, so they're gonna take care of the little kitten. The little kitten's only 2 months. Only 2 months. So I'm just thinking about it. My wife's thinking about it. We'll see. But yeah, been on here for about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Oh, you guys want to check out my new shades? Check this out. Orale. Look at that. Got them lokes. These are sick. Goes with my outfit. That's right. I never liked glasses back then, man. They used to bother my eyes. Now I got used to it. Now I have to. You know, you're driving around and the sun gets in your face. I'm tired of being like this. Nah, man, I gotta. You know what? Just get myself some pair of shades and just slap that bitch on my face while I drive, and we're all good. We're all safe. You know. Your local Walmart. Fire, Mrs. Aura. What you talking about, Willis? Your local Walmart. I already got 2 mods, man. I'm sorry. I already got my both of my sons as my mods. I don't just, you know, make random people mods because then they're gonna start delete. I'm not saying you are. I don't know you, but I don't want to take that risk where somebody's gonna start removing comments and messing with people for no reason. Like I said, not saying that you will, but I don't want to take that risk. I already got my 2 boys doing that for me. I appreciate you though. I don't even know if you can make 3, but if I need an extra person, I'll remember you. You sound like a cool guy. Not gonna lie, I'm a cool guy, man. I am a cool guy. You know, just people look at me and they think, oh my god, he got tattoos in his face. Oh my god, he's a killer. Nah, man, I'm a cool dude. You know, I'm a cool, laid back, honest dude. You know, I speak my mind. I speak what I feel. I'm very respectful. You know, I'm all about respect. You know, if I don't want no one disrespecting me, I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for disrespect. You know, I'm all about having a good time. All about laughs and, you know, jokes and clowning around. Good vibes. You know, passing out good energy out there. That's what I'm about. So yeah, man, I appreciate you feeling that way about me. You know, not a lot of people think that about me. They got to actually get to know me. I gotta open my mouth in order to people be like, "Oh, you're pretty cool." You know, you seem like a nice guy. You know, I'm used to that. I understand. I understand, especially the way I look, the way that I carry myself. I don't talk to nobody. I'm on my own business. People be like, "Oh my god, I don't want to bother that guy. He looks like he's gonna snap on somebody." I've been told that. Believe me, I've had people come up to me and be like, "I don't honestly, I didn't want to talk to you because I feel like you would scream in my face and be like, what the fuck do you want?" And I'm just like, "Damn, that's how I look like." Like people actually think I'm gonna be like, "Hey, leave me alone, don't talk to me." Like, nah, man. But it is what it is. You know, it's cool. I'm not tripping. In the end of the day, you know, they get to know me, and it's all love in the end of the day. Because there was a cute cat my dad found at PetSmart. How many cats I got? I have 2 cats. I got 2 girls. Yes, I am your dad. Cat Army. I am your father. Wait, what's your name on the I was gonna say Boom Boom. Cat Army. I am your father. Like Star Wars. Yep. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, the cats. I had 2 cats. I have two baby girls. I got a crazy orange cat and I got a black cat. The black cat is called Luna and the orange cat is called Tiger. I also got a dog, a little dog, a little Australian Terrier mix. Yeah. Is the black cat or uh is the black cat? Oh yeah, profile picture. Yeah. No. Actually, no. It's not. I just looked at it. I had to look at it close, and I know that picture already. That's the one that where the cat's like, no, that's not. No, that's not Luna. That's not Luna. I thought it was for a second, but hey, I like your profile picture, mijo. I like it. I like it. But it looks like it, because it's a black cat, but it ain't Luna, but close enough. You look like a guy that will come up and talk to you for a few minutes, then try to remember something for 10 minutes. Laughing or not, I'm the same way. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. I think I get what you're saying. Yeah. Then try to remember something for like basically what you're trying to say is like we could be having a conversation for a cool minute, and then like 10 minutes later we'll forget about what the fuck we're talking about, right? Or something like that. Excuse my language again. I'm sorry. Working on that. You should do family videos. I think you could become popular. I have done it here. That's what I'm telling you. I've started here on YouTube. It was actually called, what was it called, Papash? It was called the family of three, or yeah, the family of three. And then I would put episodes of like, the things that we will be doing, where we would go. It's somewhere there on my videos, man. It's called the family of three, or a day in the life of a family of three, or something like that. But you're right. I should go back and do it again. I was doing it. I was doing it. And honestly, like now that I've been doing this for about over a year now, I honestly do believe, and I'm very confident to say that if I keep pushing myself, I could become popular. Yeah. I mean, I already got here almost 12,000 followers. My Instagram is about to go to 4,000 followers, and my views are like over 100,000 views. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I know I got it. I know I have it. I'm very confident in myself. Like I'm very confident, and that's what it has a lot to do with. So if anybody who's watching this video, if you guys wanna do your thing and you guys are like thinking about, oh, what if people think this? No, don't care about what people think. Just do it. Trust me, you do it. You'll be surprised when people like what you come up with when you didn't even like your idea. That's what pushed me to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this. I doubted myself. That's something you should not do. Don't never doubt yourself, because then you're only holding yourself back from moving forward, or moving up or something. You never know. Never be afraid to do something you want to do, because of somebody else's opinion. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna hate, a lot of people that are gonna be jealous that you have the guts to get on this and talk and make people laugh, that they're gonna come and try to ruin your spark. They're gonna come here and say, that's stupid, that's dumb. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe this 38-year-old man is over here doing reels. Like, they can say whatever they want to say. But this 30-year-old man, okay, is doing something. And if you're not already familiar with what I'm doing, then what are you doing in my page? You don't know me. You don't know nothing. You're just hating. The people who watch me, who follow me, they know what I'm doing. They know my whole purpose of what I'm doing on this platform. So I ain't gotta explain it. The people on my YouTube here too, they know exactly. Since day one, they know what I'm all about. That's all I care about. The people that actually support me, the people that actually, um, are positive and have nothing but kind words for me. Those are the people that I do it for. Those are the ones that know why I'm doing it. In the end of the day, it's all about, you know making somebody's day. We live in a world where there's so much negativity, so much violence, um, so much hate, jealousy, and I'm just trying to show the world that there's you guys can come to my channel and escape all that. Like, I can make you guys laugh. I can make your guys' day. I know how it is to not. I know how it is to not have anyone there for you when you need someone to talk to, or maybe have a good laugh with. I understand. I know how that feels. It sucks. So my whole purpose here, I feel, and I've said it before on my YouTube, I've said it before, so this is for the people who don't know me. I feel like my purpose is to help out people. It's no matter where I go, I find myself in a situation where I have to end up helping somebody. I don't know why. I just do. And then when I see people happy and I see like, man, bro, you saved me, bro. If it wasn't for you, I don't know what I would have done, bro. Like, thank you, bro. Let me get you something to eat, or here, let me give you $50 for the trouble. No charge. It's all good. It's from the heart. Because in the end of the day, I'm gonna get good karma back. I'm gonna be blessed because I did it from the heart. I did it because I wanted to. I wanted to make someone's day, and I didn't want nothing in return. I just understand how it is to be on your own and not know anything, or have someone there to guide you and help you learn. No, I know how that is. I know. I learned everything on my own. I've been through a lot of things on my own. I had to grow up on my own, so whenever I have the opportunity to help somebody that's been in my shoes once, I like to act because it's just a feeling, It's like today, for example. I got off of work. I got off of work. I was getting my clothes ready to head to the gym, and I see this dude right here next to me parked, struggling, opening up his hood, trying to figure out what tool to use, and I could hear him too. He's like, I think it's this one, or maybe not. I don't remember. Maybe it's this one. See, I don't know if he was trying to get my attention to help him, or he was really talking to himself. But in the end of the day, I found myself looking over a couple times, and I know mechanic work, so I know I could help. But I didn't want to bother him, because at the same time, some people don't like to be bothered. I don't like to be bothered. I like to do things on my own, and that's what I go by. I go by what That's just me. I go by what, like the way that I am. In a way, I kind of expect people to be like that, but I know that not everyone's gonna be like me. People can be totally different. But what I'm trying to say is like, um, damn, I already forgot what I was trying to say. Damn, my brain went. But yeah. Back. Let's just go back. Let's just go back a little bit back. Yeah, just like I dude was struggling. There you go. He was struggling with the tools. I like to leave people alone. I remember now. I like to leave people alone. Um, but I don't know. It was just a feeling. Like I said, it's always a feeling where it's this energy that I could. It's like a little energy that's coming towards me. Like it's trying to suck me to his direction. Like I could feel like he needs help. So then I just went and I said, "Hey, bro, you good?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to find out which one goes into this right here." And but I got it. And I understand he probably didn't want to bother me. He probably didn't want to look bad, because there's people out there where like there's people out in this world where like you try to help them, but they do need help, but they don't want to say that they need help because in their mind they're gonna think they're stupid, and they're gonna think that I'm gonna think they're stupid. But it's not even like that. You're not stupid. You just don't know. It's not your fault. Maybe no one taught you. Maybe you didn't have a dad. Maybe your dad didn't take his time to teach you these things as a kid. Like me, I never learned anything because my dad never taught me. But I grew up and I had to learn on my own. So it's all right. So Ali, I'm a cool dude. I'm not gonna judge you. Just because you don't know how to change a tire, I'm gonna say you're not a man. Nah, dog. Like I mean, you're supposed to learn how to change a tire, but I do understand that there's people in this world that probably have never been in a situation where they need to be forced to learn how to change a tire or never had anybody. So it's all right. The point is, dude didn't know how to use the tool. I fucking told him which one, this is the size that you need to go into that one. Put it on, give it a try. Came out. Thanks, dude. You saved me some time. Boom. So that's what I'm trying to say is that, I'm always in no matter where I go, there's always somebody that needs help. And it's always me that ends up helping them. Somehow, some way, it's always me that helps them. So I honestly feel like my purpose in life is helping people because of what I've been through. All the struggle, all the, being alone, betrayed, telling you, I've been through so much stuff that now I'm starting to see all that with the youngsters, the little homies at my job, on my YouTube channel. They come and they hit me up on the messages talking about they're going through this and that and what do I think about it. And that's a big responsibility. That's how I see that. At least for me, that's a big responsibility because I have this platform here, and I can use it for good or use it for bad. And I want to use it for good, and I want to use it to help people. And I do pray to God that if I could help anybody in any way, shape, or form, to please let me get through with them. Let me help them. You know, help me help them. And so even though sometimes I might forget that I prayed for that, that I would like to help and continue to help, it comes a lot. And then sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. Sometimes I get a little, irritated because sometimes it could be 2, 3 times that somebody will come to me asking for help in the same day. But then I got to remember it's what I prayed for. That's what I prayed for. So sometimes God's probably testing me, and I got to put myself on check because in the end of the day, I do feel that that is my purpose, is to be able to give advice and help out the younger generation and try to help them understand that life is bigger than what they only know. There's a lot of things they can do. They don't have to feel alone. They don't got to feel trapped. There's a lot of things they can do. They can get into programs. Like I like to say, stay busy. Staying busy will change you in so many ways, man. It'll keep you focused. I'm telling you, staying busy, at least that's good for me. Because I always want to do something. I want to get something done. I don't want to stop till it's done. Stay busy, make your money, side hustle, whatever. Just stay busy, stay positive, and help up the next person. Do the right thing. That's what I do. That's me. That's PayaLoco right here. And it feels good because I also get to show the world that people that look like me, we're not all bad. We're not all bad people. We got good hearts too. We good people. Shoot, I love it. I love it when I walk into a Starbucks or a restaurant, and then as soon as I walk in the building, people look at me all like, what the fuck? Like, all like scared and shit. And then the moment I talk, I come out so respectful. Good afternoon. How you doing, sir? Yeah, please, thank you. Appreciate it. And then they feel comfortable. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about for me. I'm trying to show the world, not everybody's bad. Just because they got tattoos or they got a past, it doesn't mean that they're bad. People like me, there's a lot out there that will put their life on the line for somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, I feel like that's my purpose. My purpose to show the world that there's still good people out there, and I'm one of them. I want the best for all of y'all, man. Have you made any money from YouTube? No, I have not, because I have not been on it for a long time, bro. A long time. So I started going into Instagram, and I did that out of the blue randomly. I just out of nowhere just said, I'm just gonna see what's up, make a video, see what happens, and then bam, it just blew up. And then I was like, fuck it, it's on. Let's do it. So now I'm trying to come back here. Now I gotta get used to getting into like 3 or 4 platforms now. I gotta get on TikTok, I gotta get on YouTube, I gotta get on Instagram, Twitch. So hey, even better for me. Like I say, stay busy. I love staying busy. Love staying busy. Always have something to do. And you get paid for doing it. And that's what I'm trying to do, man. Hey, on my Instagram, I'm already able to get like gifts and stuff. I don't know how that works. I don't know what that is. I don't know if people buy gifts and then you get it. Something like that. Like they get to like buy me a gift or buy gifts and yeah, but I'm on my way to be able to get, what do you call that, I don't know. It was like, I guess, where you can get paid for going on live or something like that. Like I said, I'm new to the Instagram uh stuff. Back in the days, Instagram, I used to just scroll and just look at videos. Now I'm over here trying to learn how to make it work. So it's all good. I'll get it. Just like I learned YouTube. I learned YouTube by myself, and I'm learning Instagram already. So it's all good. Nah, I see the hearts. I see the 100. faces, confettis. I don't see no clown faces though. Got 6 likes. Appreciate it. We got 6 likes, 2 people on my live channel. We got Alfredo Tamayo. Salute. What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh, there you go. The clown faces. There you go. That's right. That's right. That's right. Your local Walmart. Hey, why you call yourself that? I'm just curious. Your local Walmart. Where's my water? My jug of water. There it is. Okay, right here. My old water right here. Man, this thing is very convenient, man. Put some ice and water here and it stays like this. Hear that? Woo! Some cold ass water. All I need is stickers. A couple of Raider stickers, maybe some clowns. I don't know. Maybe I'll do my own stickers, customize my own. I looked at an amp about that. Who will buy some stickers for me? If I invest in making customized stickers, who would buy my stickers? If I put a clown with a Raiders hat and an arm like this, who would buy that sticker? Who would put that on their laptop? You know? Or what if it's just a cartoon version of me with my name PayaLocoTV on it? Who would buy that sticker? Who would put that on their binder? Who would walk down the street and put it on a post or something on the street light? Who would do that for me? All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow if you're live. I subbed. Hey, thank you for subscribing, my boy. And I will be on here tomorrow. I'm gonna be on here every day, dog. I already said it. I'll be here every day. Every day, every night. There will be no escaping me. Just playing. But all right, man. Have a good one. God bless you. Thank you for taking your time and chopping it up with me. Cat Army said, wait, you leaving? Are you talking to me or are you talking to your local Walmart? I went to the bathroom. Oh, okay. Yeah, your local Walmart. He's leaving. He's leaving. We got Cat Army 5454. And who else? Who else is still here? Well, they ain't coming over here, so. There's only 3 people on my live, so if if he leaves, then it'll be only 2. You paya. I was thinking of, I'm about to leave right now. I already made my point across, said what I had to say, even though not a lot of people got on here, you know. But I'll leave this here. And for those who want to watch it, there you go. Again, remember, if you want to follow me on my Instagram and you want to see my new videos that I did on my Instagram is at PayaLocoTV. Okay. And so is my also the TikTok. The TikTok is also PayaLocoTV. And the Twitch, Gamer Villain. Gamer Villain or Gamer Villains? Gamer Villain. Uh-oh. Somebody left their lights on the car. Time they come back, they're gonna need a jump. When you going live again, Cat Army? I will be going live tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow again. I'm gonna make sure I go on when you're up. So when you text me tomorrow, good morning. When I'm at work, I'll know you're up. And then maybe like in the afternoon, maybe like at 12 in the afternoon, maybe 11:30 a.m., depending on when you're up, I can go live. I'll start going live early. I'll go live early in the afternoon tomorrow, chop it up a little bit. Hopefully we get some more people on here, and yeah, we'll just go from there. I'll let you know for sure. I'll text you ahead of advance and I'll let you know, hey, I'm about to go live right now, so get ready. Okay? All right, get some rest for work. Yes, I will, because I start at 2 in the morning, so I definitely got to go get some rest. Got to bounce. Wait, might as well turn on the car. Let's turn on the car. Let's do this. Yo, what's good, Pops? Hey, Andrew's back. Why, why didn't you ask the day off for Father's Day? Because the thing is, Papa, is because I work graveyard shift, and it's like, you guys are sleeping. So by the time I get off, I can definitely spend it with you guys. You know what I mean? Like that's why I didn't ask for the day off. But and I don't like to ask for the day off. If I could go to work and still do things with you guys after, I'll do it. I don't like taking days off. I feel weird. You know how I am. I have to be working all the time. Dude, I don't like not working. You don't got a day off for work? No, I do not. You know that. I do not have no days off. I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week by choice. Okay. My reasons. I want extra money for one. And that's how you move up in the company. So just gotta put yourself out there. I've been putting myself out there already. Been already up there in the company. So that's just for the people that don't know why I work 7 days a week. It's just, that's just how I am. That's how I got it. In my company, I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's there every day, and I'm there early and available. That's just the way I like to be. That's how I roll. That's me. You go to work, make sure you're available. You're there to work, not to mess around. Be on time. You know, um, gotta keep your my bad. I just police got my attention real quick. Sometimes they be tripping. They see me sitting here for too long, and then they come asking me what I'm doing, like for real. So I'm just making sure that we're good. But we're good. They're leaving. Good. I ain't got nothing, but I still don't want to be harassed by the police. Not when I'm on my live. You know what I'm saying? I thought when all guys work, they get a day off for work. No, yeah, everybody is required to have a day off when they work, always. But like I said, and maybe you don't know because I don't talk to you about these things, Papash. But your dad asked to work 7 days because if I work 7 days, then I make more money. And then with that extra more money is how we're able to, when we go out and we go enjoy our time out with mommy, and we go eat at the restaurant or we go buy things, like it's for those reasons. It's and at the same time, like I said, how I'm a trainer and all that stuff. It all comes with that. It all comes with coming to work on time, doing your job, never complaining, being available when they ask you to, and that's just the way I roll. That's the way I am. If you're gonna go to work, you're gonna go to work. You're gonna put your best work in. You know what I mean? It's your reputation, man. So how do you want to be known as? You want to be known as the guy who works and comes to work, or the guy that's just coming over here trying to milk the clock and try to get paid easy money? Nah, your dad's not like that. Never would be like that, and you either. You go to work, man. You go handle business. Just like how you guys go on your on your live on PS5 and your Xbox, and you guys go live on Call of Duty or Fortnite, and you guys lock in and you guys are focused and you guys are putting in that work and you guys do not stop until you guys complete the mission. That's the same mentality you gotta have when you go to work. Get up early, get with your crew, y'all click up, do what you gotta do, hustle, make that money, get it done. Just like how you guys have a reputation on your guys' live stream, you guys go on 24/7, you know, all that hard work and dedication that you guys put on your live streams, that's the same way you should think about your job. Because you want people to come to your live streams because you want to be the best at that, right? You want people to come to you, to your channel, because of all the hard work you're putting and putting yourself out there. That's the same way you should put your mind into your job. Put yourself out there, put all that hard and dedication, all that hard work and dedication, everything on your job, and don't stop till it's done. And I promise you, you'll see where that's gonna get you at. But that's me though. That's me. Like I said, that's I'm speaking for myself. Some people, they need a day off. They cannot be working 7 days a week. They'll lose their mind. But after what I've been through in my life and being without a job in the past and struggling and not having money, I am very, 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 very grateful and blessed to have a job and to have 7 days to come to work and make extra money and to be able to stay extra hours and make more money. Like I'm just very, very grateful. Like, thank you. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna, no, I'm not gonna complain about that. Hell no. Like, you know how many people there is in this world that they wish they had a job and they can at least work 3 days? At least 3 days, because they haven't been working for so long. They just want work. Bro, I have work. I have work in the graveyard shift. I got work in the daytime, and I stay longer to make extra hours. I mean, life is good. I can't complain when it comes to my job. So, yeah, youngsters, keep that in mind when you guys get your first job, man. Remember, in the end of the day, you're representing yourself. Your work is what's gonna let people know a lot about you. The way you work, the way you handle your job. It's all you. It's gonna be all you. Your performance is what's gonna define who you are, man. You're a hard worker or you a slacker. Don't be a slacker. Happy Father's Day, says my boy Edwin. What's up, bro? Happy Father's Day to you too, bro. Thank you, bro. My boy Edwin. Just park right here for a little bit. How you been, man? Slick as vato. You already know, bro. You already know. Thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you. I was just showing them the new shades I got, bro. It goes with my outfit, fool. Look, check it out. Not bad, huh? For the sun. For the sun. It's pretty cool. Lokes. Old school, man. Shout out to the homie out there in what's it called? His shop? Pops Workers Shop or something like that. Shout out to him. Got all the good Hot Band Davis merch and Lokes and all kinds of stuff. Jackets. Matter of fact, I did tell him that I was gonna give him a shout out. I did. I would tell you, there it is right here. Pops Workwear. There you go. See the Popeyes right there? That's the homie right there. It's the OG homie. Popeye. We got his logo right there. Got the San Francisco Bay Bridge, Golden Gate Bridge behind him. Ben Davis. That's where I get all this at. That's where I get the logo. That's where I get my gear, my jackets, everything. Right here. So, anybody out there in the Bay Area, in the East Bay Area to be exact, come down to San Pablo. No, I'm sorry. Well, San Pablo Dam Road in El Sobrante. There you go. San Pablo Dam Road in El Sobrante. Y'all see that? If you guys want to get some Dickies, some Ben Davis, some Pro Club shirts, Homeboy is also customizing shirts. Whatever you want on the shirt, Homeboy gets down. Hats, jackets, sweaters, bags. There you go. I'm shouting you out, homie. I told him that I was gonna shout him out. Pops Workwear in San Pablo Dam Road in El Sobrante. There you go. That's what the homeboy has right there. You want to follow his page, got Instagram, go check it out. That's his Instagram right there. Pops Workwear. Cool. I go buy so much stuff. Homeboy bless me with one of these for my fridge. See that? Oh damn, I'm already dropping the merch. There you go. What you guys think? You look dope? Kind of blurry, huh? Trying to. Yeah. Cool. This is like a sponsor. Looks fire, right? My guy, guess that happened to me since we last spoke. They crashed into my Camry. Oh man. Hey, I'm glad you were alone though, bro. I'm glad that your kids didn't have to witness that, or your wife. I'm glad I'm not glad that it just happened to you, but you know what I mean. Like because I know you can handle that shit. You know, you don't want poor kids to go through that, or your wife. You know, it can be scary for them. I'm just glad that you're all right. I know that sucks. That's the car, but the car can be replaced. You cannot be replaced, my man. So I'm just glad that you're all right and that nobody else is hurt. It's all good, dog. God's good. That logo is sick. I know, right? It's about time. Like he took over the shop. It was called something else, run by some Indian people, but they couldn't take care of it. So he stepped up and took care of it, and he got his banner right in front. This is his logo right here. Pops Workwear. See the two bridges right there? You got the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge, and you got the city right there in the middle with the homeboy right there in the front. I'm assuming they call him Popeye because he got a whole bunch of Popeye shit in his store, and he's not even selling it. just for collection. And you got Popeye right here. Pops Workwear. Yeah, that's the homie Popeye. That's for sure. That's for sure. And he looks like a Popeye. So I just connect the dots right there. He's a homie, so you gotta show love. Gotta show love to the homie, you know? For the raza. You know how it goes? Got you, man. I got a Tesla 2026 Model 3 sedan. I'm still in shock of the whole situation. It just happened like 2 months ago. Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy, dog. That's crazy. That's what happened to my Toyota Camry too on the Bay Bridge. Yep. It was bad, man. It was crazy. It got me tripping for a minute because it happened in the middle of the fucking bridge, bro. Like I'm driving on the slow lane, and then I just see the car that's in front of me just swerve around the car that was stopped in the middle of the slow lane, and then I had to swerve over, and then I couldn't hit a left because there was a car there, so I had no choice but to bam right into the car that swerved over you know, over the car in front of me first. Because when he swerved around, I swerved around, and then we both hit the brakes so we wouldn't hit the car in front. And then, sure enough, I hit the dude in the back, and then he ended up hitting the dude in front of him. So it was all bad, man. My car was all fucked up, pushed in the middle of the freeway. We had to get middle of the bridge, excuse me, and get on the side of the bridge with like little tiny space for your feet. You know what I mean? That shit was scary, man. Looking down there in the water right there, like I've never stand in the middle of the Bay Bridge in my life until that happened. And then to make it even worse, the people that were in that car, they were drunk or something. There was blood coming from their head, and they just ran down the bridge. They fucking ran, man. Like literally, like they fucking. There was three people, and they fucking ran. They ran all the way down. Like imagine being in the middle of the Bay Bridge and you crash in the middle of the Bay Bridge, or you cause an accident. I'm sorry, and then your friends are bleeding from their face and drunk as hell. They were intoxicated, and they just ran. They were like if they were in the middle of the Bay Bridge, like if they're like, hey, look, I'm running, y'all follow. No, man, they like a damn marathon. Like they were running a marathon in the Bay Bridge. They ran. They said, fuck this shit. And me and the other people there, we were so shocked and concerned about if are we all right? You okay? My car, bro. And these people running away. Police coming, trying to find them. It was crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry they had to go through that, bro. I'm really sorry. Does he have the one thing? I heard. No, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go next time and be like, hey, fool, let me look at your eyes real quick. Oh, okay, okay. I see why they call you Popeye. I see this one just a little tiny bit smaller than this one, dog. He probably be like, the fuck's wrong with you, dog? You trying to make fun of me? I'm like, kinda. Exactly. The baby has no space. It's very, 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 very tiny, bro. Like you have to be like literally like about to jump off just to be safe so the cars won't hit you, bro. That was scary, bro. I'm over here like holding on to the bridge like this, like waiting for the police, like bro, I don't want to look down. The person that was there, that was part of the accident, was like, bro, look at the water. I'm like, hell no, I'm not looking at the water. Oh, look, it's dark as hell. I'm not looking at the water. Like, it's even worse that you're telling me that it's dark and you can't see. Imagine falling. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, but I'm scared of fucking water like that, bro. I would scream like a little girl if I fucking was in the middle of the ocean, bro. No, I'm cool. I don't know what's underneath my feet, and I don't like not knowing what's underneath my feet, bro. All I'm gonna keep thinking that this is my feet right here, and this is what I'm gonna be thinking in my mind, that there's a shark coming like this, ready just to pull me, bro. So every second I'm just gonna be waiting for that pull, and I'm gonna be freaking myself out. No, no, bro. No, I don't. No, that's why I don't get in the ocean, bro. I'm already getting anxiety just thinking about that. I'm straight, dog. So when he told me to like, look, bro, it's dark. You can't even see the water. I don't even want to imagine that. I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to look at down the bridge and can't even see the water. Just dark, straight darkness. You imagine jumping off, not knowing when you're gonna hit the water. You just feel the water. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk about this no more. Doesn't it feel better to not be wearing hats all the time? Yeah, bro, it does. It actually does feel good, man. I feel, how can I explain it? Like I feel more better. I don't feel like something like tight all the time in my head, you know? So yeah, it does feel much better. Feel different, you know. I feel like brand new. You know, I get that fresh breeze in my head. I don't feel like my head's always like heavy or something wrapped around it, you know? Even though I'm used to wearing hats, but I get what you're trying to say. Like it does make a big difference, man. It does. Yup. That bridge high as hell. Nah. It's not even the water, it's the height. Exactly, right? It's just the fucking height, bro. Just looking down like that. Nah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. That's how I feel now. Yup. Clean scab, yup. Does, bro. I hate heights more scary when you're on a bridge. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't like it either. I don't like heights. I don't like heights because I'm afraid of falling. That's what it is. Or should I say, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just more afraid of falling. So it's like I will climb up there. I just fear that I'm gonna fall. So I choose not to go high. Not that kind of high. You know what I mean? Like that's way too high. Like no, 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 no. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Thank you, Cat Army, for the emojis. Emojis. Sorry. When I look down, I feel like I'm a fall. Yep, that's exactly the same feeling that I get. I get the same feeling. That's why I don't like being in high places, because everything feels like like you're literally about to fall. Like you have no balance. I don't like that feeling. I want to be on the ground. I want my 2 feet touching the ground where I have balance. This, this hair suits you better, brother. You look less suspect. Thank you. From one suspect brother to another. That's right, dog. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I look more professional that way too when I go to work. Got my little fade and little slick back, and yeah. Obviously, I wear different clothes. I don't go to work with my Ben Davis shirts, because that would be stupid. It's just to go out with and look fresh and stuff. But yeah, dog, I do agree. I do agree. Having this set of hair here is much better than always wearing a hat 24/7 or being a bald head. I used to rock the bald head all the time, dog. So I got tired of that shit. Just that feeling, that feeling of um, remembering the old me. That's not who I am anymore. So why would I want to look like the old me? That's how I see it, man. Don't get me wrong. I like bald head. It's cool, but last time I shaved my hair and I went bald again. I just felt like the old me, and I didn't like that feeling. It is what it is, man. I looked myself in the mirror, and it just reminded me of the old me, and I just didn't like that. I felt more better and happier and comfortable with my hair. I just feel different. I look different. I am different. So I definitely want to stay like different. I don't want to look like anything in the past. Have a good night. You went from maniaco to veterano real quick. You see, way. La neta, way, la neta. Some real shit, like, I have changed a lot. I have changed a lot, bro. Even the people that have known me in the past, they look at me in shock still, and they be like, "Damn, bro, I can't believe how much you changed, bro. You used to be a crazy mother. Didn't give a, and now you're over here working, staying busy, being a family man. I never thought I'll ever be like that, man. But hey, God makes it work one way or another, right? God's good, and that can happen to anybody that's been in the same situation, same shoes as me, man. There was a time in my life where I didn't know where I was going. Now, that's all left behind in the past. If you want to change your life, you are the only person that can do that. Nobody else. Only you. If you want to, if you really want to, you will. If you want to do it for your loved ones, you will. If you love them, you will. No excuses. That's just how it works. If you want to change, you're going to do it. It's just like the damn cigarettes, right? If you want to quit cigarettes, you're going to do it. If you don't want to, you're going to keep doing it. It's that simple. And having discipline, keeping yourself on check. It's not easy. But once you do understand that, it's a piece of cake. You just got to go through it first. When you look in the mirror, you know that old you is gone. He needs to be gone. Oh yeah, he's gone. That's why I did a short video, a reel on my Instagram about that. I did a video where I was looking at myself in the mirror, like, coming out the shower after I shaved, and then my reflection talked to me, and that was the old me trying to tell me that I am still the old me, that no matter what I do, that's not who I am, and trying to convince me to, go back my old ways. My reflection was trying to convince me to go back to my old ways, and I was disrespecting my reflection, telling them that that's not gonna happen, and my reflection swear that it's gonna happen because I haven't changed, and that is still me no matter what. So that's basically my reflection is Satan, and I am me, and I am talking to the old me, which is Satan. And I told him that I will never go back to my old ways, no matter what. So yeah, I did that, man. Incredible. I thought I was just a meth, but I see it really exist. Rat Kid. A what? Can I have your autograph, Rat Kid? This guy's an idiot. Oh yeah, I'm the famous rap boy. Okay. You can get anything else besides an autograph too, homie. These people with let me see something. Okay, that's all I needed to know. What else you got to say? What you got? What else you got for me? Make my day. 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 Go ahead. Is that all you got? Because I love this, man. Anyways, moving on now. At school, they call the rat boy or the rat kid because once he dressed up as a rat and the whole school made fun of him. He went to cry in the back. Yes, bro. That's exactly what happened to me, bro. Hey, you're right. I went dressed as a rat to school, bro. I got myself a rat costume and I went to school like that, bro. You're fucking right, dog. You're right. Thank you for reminding me, bro. I'm sorry that I forgot. What else? What else? What else happened in high school, dog? What else happened? Everyone used to bully you at school. Remember when I saved your ass, buddy? You owed me one. Yeah, you saved me, right? Yeah. So who? What's your name? What's your name? This is so fucking hilarious. Oh no no no! Let him, because I'm pretty sure this is making his day because his life is miserable. So it's okay. I don't entertain it, but I ain't tripping. I want to know what else you've done for me, bro. Matter of fact, bro, what's your name? What's your address so I can send you something for helping me out? Favor for favor, right? So go ahead and shoot me your information. I want to repay you for saving my life. You people are funny. Hey, I was just talking about this not that long ago. I said there's always gonna be somebody who's gonna be disrespectful, who's gonna be saying nonsense, and hey, it comes with it, bro. It comes with it. Remember, it's 10,000. You gave me 9,000, and you kept that rest, bro. I never had that much money in my life, dog. I have never had that much money in my life. I wish I had that much money. I wish, bro. I wish. I wish I had $9,000, bro. And if I did have $9,000 back in those days, I guarantee you I would have never given it to you, dog. I would have never given it to you. I would have never given it to you, especially in those times. Shit, dog, you must be confusing me with somebody else. You must having a little too fun with coming up with these stories, dog. This fool. Remember, it's 10,000 you gave me. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? Fuck, fool. You sound like this one fool named Kevin, talking out of his ass, not making sense, bro. Hey, dog. Thank you, homie. I've never ever met somebody like you, dog. I'm a rat because I came dressed like a rat to school, dog. Damn. Damn, you fucking burned me out, dog. Okay, you can do your job now, Cat Army. You know what your job is to do. Motherfucker probably mad and butthurt behind the screen because I got confidence to be on here. And your stupid ass is over here talking smack and saying all kinds of crazy stuff, trying to mess up people's good vibes and stuff. Come on, bro. You ain't the first one. You ain't the first one, bro. You ain't the first one. That's probably not even him on the fucking profile, bro. Most of these cowards that talk like this behind a screen, bro, they never have a real profile. What do they call it? Net warriors? There you go. Did your job. These people they can't get under my skin, bro. I swear to God, these people try so hard to try to ruin what I have, bro. It ain't gonna ruin nothing, bro. I'm good, bro. My name's good. I walk up and down these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm posted in the parking lot. I'm everywhere. So, yeah. I went to school dressed as a rat, so that's why I'm a rat. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, it was cool chopping it up with you guys, man. Edwin, Cat Army, thank you guys. I think it's time for me to head out now, for real, for real. Bounce. It's 9:30. $10,000. What the fuck he talking about, bruh? Jokes on him. You were homeschooled. Nah, bro. That shit was hella funny, bro. That shit was hella weird. Cause when I told him like, what I do to be a rat? This fool say you came to school dressed as a rat, so you became the rat boy. Like what kind of what the hell, bro? What in the hell? What the? Are you on drugs? Are you high? You are high. Damn. Pass that dish, bro. Cause I want to be on that level. Shoot, that's some fire right there, bro. Motherfucker had a big imagination, bro. I want to be gone like that. I hope it wasn't a 6-year-old, because that's sad. That would be sad. For a 6-year-old to get on my channel and say things like that to me, that's one evil 6-year-old. You have the hate of an adult that get on here hating on people. So if that's a 6-year-old, that's sad, bro. It sounded like it would be a kid, right? But if it's an adult, that's sad too. That's why I don't be tripping off these people, man. There's no need to. The things they say, bro. The things they say. Just make fun of it. Make fun of it. I don't care. You, Edwin, out of all people, already know I've been through this since the day I started in this YouTube channel. A bunch of hate, a bunch of haters. And what happens in the end? They either get blocked or they give up. Because they can't get to me, bro. Because like I always tell everyone, if you know it ain't true, why you got to get all mad about it? It ain't true. So who cares? It really doesn't matter. If you know it's not true, it's not true. I just like to make fun of them. I like to make them feel stupid. So like, as you can see, you didn't get nowhere, right? Did he hurt my feelings? No, man. It's all good in the hood, my boy. It comes with it, like I said, getting on these YouTube, Instagram, all this stuff right here, man, social media, it comes with it. You're gonna get some love and you're gonna get some hate, but it comes with it. Either you deal with it or don't get on this at all. I don't care. All this easy work, my guy. We having fun. Yup, exactly. You're enjoying this, cool. Y'all have a good one. Get some rest, my guy. Salute. Salute, bro. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you and your family. Be safe, all right, man? Thank you. You too, Cat Army. Thank you for being on here and supporting your dad. I'm about to bounce now. I'm gonna go drive and make it safe. And I'll see you later. He didn't eat my cheese. I offered him, bruh. Yeah, he's probably the real rat. He's probably the real rat. Yup. Rat eating cheese, bro. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go now. Edwin, have a good night. Cat Army, have a good night. I love you. I love you very much. Sweet dreams. Don't forget to pray. Sleep with the angels. Okay? I will see you soon. Peace. All love. Late.